All right, here we go. This one is going to be 357 SIG. We're going to be testing the Winchester white box again. That is 125 grain jacketed hollow point. And we're going to try something a little bit different yet again. So we're going to try some barriers. So last time we did have this 5/8 pine board in between the first and second jug, just to see what kind of crazy results we got on that one. We did have the 4 layers of cotton t-shirt, and just to see if we actually did get expansion, and just to kind of test that wood as like I guess some kind of a bone. But anyway, so this one is definitely different. We have 4 layers of cotton t-shirt. We have a chunk of leather, pretty thick chunk of leather, acting as, let's just say, our skin. And then this one would be maybe like our chest plate or something. But we're gonna go through those, and then we're gonna hit the jugs and see what kind of results we get. So we're gonna step back to 15 feet and see what this thing can do. All right, let's see what kind of crazy results we get on this one. Here we go. All right, let's check that out. All right, here we go. So we do have our board with our 4 layers and our chunk of leather. You can see that leather. Looks like we got a perfect center shot on that. And we do have an exit. Definitely looks smaller, so it's not doing anything through that, but do have a nice big hole through that chunk of leather. But that is a dead center shot. And it looks like we have our first jug. Like I said, nice and center. Blew out the whole right side. And blew out the back, blew out the handle. And we do have an exit. And so far, it doesn't look like we're getting any type of expansion. So we probably got some clogging on that one. So then we have our second jug. Nice and center again, right in that circle. We blew the whole left side out. Blew the circle out, blew the handle, and we do have an exit on that one. And it doesn't look like we're getting expansion. That is a very tiny hole. But that was jug number 2. Jug number 3, kind of folded that one in, but we still got a really good center shot. Still moving nice and straight. It's not veering off or anything. And we blew out the back. And we do have an exit. That is jug number 3. Then we got jug number 4. Once again, man, that thing's tracking nice and straight. It's not veering off at all. So I guess that's a good thing. But we do have a big split on the back again, so it's carrying quite a bit of energy, even if it's not expanding. And a really small hole. That is jug number 4. And we got our jug number 5. So that was a penetrator on that. It looks like it's dropping just a little bit, but still right in the center of that circle. We do have an entrance, really small hole, and we do have an exit. So it doesn't look like we're able to capture that round. So I will look around for a minute just to see if we can find it. There's a lot of junk and stuff out here, but we'll give it a shot. But that was 357 SIG, 125 grain Winchester white box out of the Glock 33. All right, so we did look around for a little bit. We were not able to find that round, but that was definitely a fun test. We'll try in a few other calibers, a few other rounds, just to see what kind of results we get. But there we go, 357 SIG. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna try that same test with the 4 layers of cotton t-shirt, a piece of leather, 5/8 piece of wood, and the 5 jugs behind it. But this time we're gonna be doing the Underwood Gold Dot. So that one's traveling a little bit faster. Let's see how that one does. Here we go. All right, let's check that out, see if we got any different results. So let's see. So we do have our piece of wood, our 4 layers. So this one is here on the left hand side. Went through the 4 layers, went out of the 4 layers, and we do have an entrance on that good thick chunk of leather, entrance on the wood, and exit on the wood. It doesn't look much different than the Winchester white box so far, but that, you know, it's not a liquid material, so we'll check it out. So we do have our first jug. Looks like the blue over here, and looks like we got a nice center shot on that thing right in that circle. So we're doing good so far. It split that thing in half, so we got major energy dump on that. Split it wide open, and we do have an exit, and once again that hole's not looking too big, so I'm not sure if we're getting any expansion. That was a pretty tough test so far, but major energy dump. There's jug number 1. Then we got jug number 2. Once again, man, that thing's really doing some damage. Pretty much looks the same as the second one, so it's carrying through pretty good with that energy. Nice center hit. We do have an exit. That one's looking a little bit nastier on that side, so maybe we are. I don't, you know, not sure. But looking pretty good so far. That is jug number 2. Then we got jug number 3. Just like the last one, it's carrying nice and straight through there. Hit that circle. Does look a little bit bigger than just your standard 357 round. Split the side, split this side, split the handle, and we do have an exit. That is jug number 3. Alright, let's check it out. Got jug number 4, still carrying nice and straight, and we do have an exit on number 4, so it's penetrating quite a bit again. And so this is the 5th jug, and once again it doesn't look like we captured it, but it is going nice and straight, and we do have an exit on that 5th one, so we will go look for this one again and see if we can find it, but we will get back to you. Alright guys, so once again I was not able to find that round. I've been looking around for a while, haven't come up on it, so we will come back to this test one of these days. We'll try a few other rounds. I'll try the HST and stuff and see how that one does. But so far we haven't got any capture or really any expansion on those tests, but still it's fun. Still got a lot of energy dump, still got a lot of penetration, so still was a fun test. But there we go, 357 SIG Underwood Gold Dot.